Really quickly, before this choir sings for you this evening, I have one announcement and thing I want to talk about. While the 8th graders show you what being respectful on the risers is, they're going to demonstrate that for you while I talk. That's kind of their mission and objective right now. So they're going to show you how to be respectful on the risers while I chat with you for just a second. Okay, so hold them accountable, watch them for that, please, and make sure that they're giving you the definition of what being respectful is, right? We have a thing here in Iowa called the Opus Honor Choir, which is like the middle school all-state honor choir. It's the highest honor that a middle school musician can receive, a vocal musician can receive in the state of Iowa. And they have a 7th and 8th grade treble honor choir comprised of 180 girls, a 7th and 8th grade boys honor choir or bass honor choir comprised of 180 boys, and then there's also a 9th grade mixed honor choir. So it kind of overlaps with the all-state thing at 9th grade. Everybody in the state sends in their auditions via, like they upload them to a website, and then they select 180 best singers from that grade level and in that category for the Opus Honor Choir. So of the 180 that are picked, there are 4 voice parts. For example, for the 7th and 8th grade bass class, there's 45 tenor 1s selected, 45 tenor 2s, 45 bass 1s, and 45 bass 2s. So you can audition on 4 different parts. Same thing with the ladies, soprano 1 and soprano 2, soprano, and then alto 1 and alto 2. And then at the high school, they only take 45 sopranos, 45 altos, 45 tenors, 45 basses, period. And so basically, it is a huge honor to receive and to be a part of that. And we've had a lot of success in recent years for all of that. I want to kind of highlight those people that participated in that process this year. I always tell them that there's nothing you can do other than be at your best. It's an incredible honor to achieve. But I preach to them all the way along, and I'm going to preach to you tonight that it's not about making it as much as it is being involved in the process, because that's how kids learn to get better. Taking opportunities like that, pushing themselves to be better and try things outside of their comfort zone is what life is all about. Change happens just outside your comfort zone, and if you push yourself to do something extra or special or more challenging, that's where kids really learn. And I've had kids make it that that did an awesome job. I've had kids not make it that I thought were shoe-ins. But the one thing that does hold true is they all learn a whole lot through the process and become better singers. And like in 7th and 8th grade, as 7th graders, they're competing against 8th graders, and it makes sense that there would be more 8th graders that would make it versus 7th graders because they've been in choir for a whole nother year. But anyways, all of that being said, we had, the names starred in your program tonight are those that participated in the process. I'm just going to highlight those names really quick so you know, because I want to congratulate them and commend them, not condemn them, for going through the process and pushing themselves to work hard and to learn skills outside of their comfort zone to get something they wouldn't have gotten just in regular choir class. Those people were Miracle Ailes, Mackenzie Ballard, Kaylee Cannon, Nevaeh Hardman, Haley Heber, Kendra Hunt, Sydney McCarran, Angel McGlasson, Allie Schmidt, Jaden Scott, Abby Thompson, Cameron Walty, Jalen Wright, Destiny Bennett, Madison Benson, Rose Hudson, Olivia Smith, and Jetta Tinder. And then for the boys, Hayden Campbell, Jordan Granera, Abbott Hayner, Austin Holtke, Stephen Schultz, Caleb Spurgeon, TJ Barrett, Braden Kavanaugh, Caleb Leffler, Cameron Mustin, Cody Sapp, and Austin Smith. I would like to give everyone that even tried a huge round of applause this evening for pushing themselves to be awesome. Jordan was struggling with what being respectful is, so we had to make sure he was on the right track there. Great, and then we had 4 awesome students selected for this honor choir this year. We had 1 7th grader selected, and that was Kendra Hunt. And then we had 4, we give her a round of applause. And then we had 3 8th grade boys selected this year, and those people were Austin Smith, Cameron Mustin, and Caleb Leffler. Caleb also made it last year, so he's a 2-year runner right now. I'm really, really proud not only of those people that made it, but truly everybody that even tried and gave it a shot. Because it helps me get to know their voice and them to push themselves to work on personal things. Sometimes in choir, it's me addressing 50 or 60 kids, it's hard to know what you're doing right and what you could do better at, or what, you know, that kind of thing. So it's just a really beneficial thing. So without further ado, the last choir here for you tonight are the 8th grade boys. They're going to be performing kind of 3 pieces, but it's one movement of 3 songs. The whole thing is called a Trilogy of Knighthood, and so it's kind of Lord of the Rings-esque, or it's all about knights and armor and getting the lady and all of that sort of stuff. There are 3 movements of that piece. They're entitled The Ceremony, Lady to the Flowers Go, and Equus to the Fight. Equus is the name of the horse, or the steed in that song. If you could hold your applause between the 3 movements, that would be awesome. It's kind of performed as one song, even though it's kind of 3 separate songs. So if you could hold your applause, that'd be great. Thanks again for being here tonight. It's, like I said before, it's a true honor to have such a packed house and to work with so many incredible young men and women on their way to growing up. And it's been a great trimester so far, and I'm looking forward to another couple great trimesters this year. It's pretty exciting to have about 150 to 160, over 50% of the 7th and 8th graders in choir, and I'm really proud of them and all that they've been doing. And thank you again for being here tonight and supporting your children in this process and supporting them in music and making sure that it is important and a part of their lives, because it is so very important and made me who I am today, and I know will play an impact in their lives. So thanks again for being here. Enjoy a Trilogy of Knighthood.
So but the standard still holds true. Oh, brave and noble Equus, once again you brought us through the fights, through the fights, through the fights.
Thank you again. Have a great night. Get your girls. Don't forget you need to help tear down the concert stuff, okay? Oh, I know I'm so mean. Even though you've known about this for 2 weeks.